I am in. I'm locked in. I got the notepad. I played competitive for the first time, 2 days ago? And I wasn't great. So we have Chase here to tell me what I did wrong. So we're gonna start with 3 races that I wanted him to review. The last one I feel like I did decently. But he's going to give his advice and tell me how to not be bad at Mario Kart. That's enough yapping. Get your notepads out. Focus up. Take it away.
To be clear, I want to make this clear. I'm by no means top level. I am platinum at 7,000 MMR, so I somewhat know what I'm doing. But I think the advice I give to you today should definitely be enough to, give you more of an edge in these competitive rooms.
Good. I need it.
Yeah. So, I wanted to ask you because we're not going to go over all the races. We're just going to go over, select ones that you thought you did particularly poor in, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
wait, does stream look okay really quick just to make sure? Is my camera in a weird spot?
On my end, it looks fine.
Okay, because I can't see OBS, so I have no idea how it looks. All right.
I have your stream up on a different window in another monitor, so I can actually still look at chat.
Do I need to move my camera at all or anything?
No, because it's just all it's really blocking is your camera on the VOD, but that doesn't really. Okay. We don't need to see that. We're looking at the gameplay.
That's fine. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So, here. First off, tell me which were the 3 games you wanted to go over. Did you write them down?
The first one was Dino Jungle. The second one was Shy Guy Bazaar. The third one was Boo Cinema. But then I also just wanted you to just actually either Boo Cinema or DK Pass. You can pick. Go ahead.
Well, perfect, because Dino was one of the ones I wanted to go over, because there's like a key principle here that applies to many other tracks that we're going to go over. Also, I'm going to leave this muted because we don't want your voice from the VOD overlapping with your voice. That'll be confusing. Wait, I went past it. Whoops, my bad.
I don't know. I might have some good insight.
Oh, you really hopped into this right when you started streaming, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. No, I immediately, I started stream and then it instantly started. Okay.
Okay, so Humphrey, you remember when I sent you that DM about DK Spaceport, right?
Yes.
And I told you about that technique. I call it soft bagging. I don't know if that's the right term for it. Because hard bagging is like when you stay in the back basically the whole race, go for shock, any of that. That's risky. You do that on some tracks. This track, what people have been discovering is more the soft bagging, where you do that same thing, right? Where you slow down the first set, go perpendicular, get 2 boxes in the back, and it basically always gives you 3 shrooms and a star. Always.
Okay.
So right here, you try to do it, but then you miss it, and then you kind of give up. So what you need to do, what you should do actually, is go off to the right here, and then just go in the off-road like before the boxes. So you could basically guarantee that you get one. It's so important. If you miss it, your race might already be done. I'm being dead serious. That's
so your
how
first
important
piece of advice is that my race was over in less than 2 seconds. I lost.
Essentially, it's possible to come back on this track. I'm not saying it's impossible, but your odds of doing well is like very important with just this first set here.
So in the first 2 seconds, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm literally not bluffing. Like, if you get mushrooms and a star here, it sets you up so well. And this goes for all those other tracks too. Okay, on DK Spaceport, it's more important just to get the mushrooms, so you don't have to do it as bad. You could honestly just get the mushrooms on this track too. Like, if you just get triple mushrooms and that's it, you're looking good already. You need one of them though. Okay. There is another strat where like you could front run and like you get feathers, but that's way harder to do.
Okay.
And you need to be really good at driving the track. So yeah, let's see, going from here. Okay, so it looks like you're slowing down now to get better items.
Yes.
Which that's fine, because you did miss that first set. And you got a 10th place box. That's good.
And 10th place is the box that you want. Is that correct? Is that the ideal spot?
Yeah, so in a 12-player room, yes. 9th, you can get good items, but it could give you terrible stuff too. 9th is a dangerous position, because it could give you like mushrooms, like a mega mushroom, like the stuff you want, right? But you could also get like a golden coin shell, or you could get a boomerang.
Okay.
So you don't want those. So it's risky in 9th.
Okay.
You got a 10th place, so I believe what is it? Yeah. That's basically what you'd expect. Okay, I'm not gonna give you too much just like general driving advice here, because you're still learning the tracks, so we're not gonna waste time with that. But I will tell you right here, because this is important for this shortcut. you stayed on the rail a little too long, so it's gonna. I would jump off to the left right here already. You don't want to
Oh.
be on that rail if you're taking the shroom shortcut because it just gives you awkward angle.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
so you get off now. Now you have to like make a right turn. That was like really sharp, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you still did it fine. Like you still took the shortcut. That's what matters. But that's just some general advice.
Okay.
So you're looking good right now. You don't need to do anything. Just drive and save those mushrooms. Again, that shortcut at the end is like all that matters on this track. You
Okay.
hold your items the whole race.
Okay. Perfect.
So, yep, this is fine. You got the good items. Oh, that bomb. Okay, good.
I think I do it all 3 laps.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
right. No, you're good. So right here, just so you know now, you hop off left right here on this rail. Like already get off.
Yeah. Okay.
If you stay on this too long, it gives you awkward angle. You see what I'm talking about, right? You have to like make a hard right turn there in the shortcut.
Yeah.
So it's just a little awkward. Yeah, you have the right idea here. You're just holding this mushroom and mega. So let's see. I don't remember what you do here.
Oh, that scared me, and I was watching it back.
That was scary.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even.
I don't remember
playing.
what you do here because there's a very specific thing you should do right here. Because it's
Mushroom.
lap 3, there
mushroom.
hasn't been a lightning yet, right?
I'm confident. I mushroom through this turn, but I don't use the mega until the shortcut, and I'm gonna get shocked right now.
Okay. Yeah. So here's one thing. This is so important for competitive. Well, it's important always, but for competitive, you need to be keeping track of like, has there been a shock yet?
Okay,
And
I can do
if there
that.
hasn't, yeah. So on this track, this is like one of the most predictable shock tracks. They're always going to do it in this spot, and they did it right where it's going to be. If it's lap 3 and there hasn't been one, any smart player is always going to use it right before this item set. Now, I'm going to ask you, do you know why? Do you know why they do it here? It's
No.
okay if you don't know. I'm just asking. Okay.
No.
Because that shortcut at the end is so gigantic that if they shock right here, they're going to get everyone before the shortcut. They lose their items. They can't go in the shortcut. And then they're going to hit the item, get like mushrooms or something, and then they'll be able to take the shortcut and pass everybody.
Okay, got it.
And that principle applies to so many tracks with like a gigantic shortcut at the end, but this might be like the worst offender.
Okay, got it.
So in competitive, like especially like, you know, in these rooms, these aren't like top level rooms. People are going to be very very predictable with the shock. When you get to like the very top level, some people use it in other spots because they just try and be corny and catch people off guard. But in these rooms, they're always
That sounds like something that I would do, and that happens in our rooms all the time anyway.
But like on this track, it's not worth being corny. You should always use it here no matter what.
As someone who is
like-
corny 24/7.
24/7, you say.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm kidding. So, but yeah. And then also, just a little more general advice. Even if you predict the shock, because you didn't predict it there, but even in the future, if you do, you're like, oh, they're going to use it right here. Use the Mega Mushroom a little early. Like, use it like, I would low-key use it now. Because they could use it before the set, and yeah, they did. You got the star, that's nice. You got the double. Do you get shrooms? Oh, wait, that's so good. Yep. And then you got the boo too. Perfect. Yeah. So that was a lucky item pull right there. So it kind of worked out for you because they shocked you before the boxes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It looked like
And
skill.
actually,
Oh my gosh! I didn't even know that was so close.
yeah, it was close. Okay, let me go back though. Let me tell you why they actually used it a little too early. I don't know who used it, but you see how they use it here? They got all you guys before the item box is there.
Yeah.
So, for example, you and like 5 other people are still going to hit this item, and you guys all get mushrooms. So you're going to take the shortcut anyway. So that wasn't a great shock, if you ask me. If I were them, I would have waited until all of you passed the item set and then used it like once you all passed it. So then like they would have been the only one to get an item, right?
Okay.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. So not a great shock. And it's evident because you got good items and made a comeback still. So I don't think they really benefited too much from that.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. But yeah, so general takeaways from that race. What I told you before, just that soft bagging strat. That's what I'm just gonna call it, soft bagging.
Yep, that works.
You bag the first set and then just go. Just hold your items the whole race and go.
I can do that.
I would say, yep, you can do that. I'd say this this stage.
You see me
And
pop
then-
off on getting fourth?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, no, that's good. That's good. It was your first competitive race ever.
Bro,
Nothing wrong with that.
bro in the top 33%.
Mhm.
Thinks he's him. Poor A Millie.
Okay.
Yeah, I nuked that guy like the entire time.
You said, wait, what was the other? Shy Guy Bazaar and
I
Blue
think it's
Cinema?
Shy Guy Bazaar. I think I just get slammed.
Or did you want to do DK Pass?
We can do DK Pass because I actually did a good job on that one.
Well, you did a good job, and then if I recall, you kind of got screwed over in the end, right? Or did you win?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea.
Okay, actually, I think you did. I think you did get first in this one, but it was close, if I recall.
It would never
Yep,
be
you're
close.
doing your time trial stats good. I said stats, strats.
See, this is what happens when I actually Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay, wait, hang on. What went wrong there?
I just
That's
wasn't.
good,
I
yeah.
just wasn't going fast enough.
Yeah, it seems like you got a little.
Oh, the
Flustered.
Nabe got a draft. You could see the animation at the end. Okay.
Well, it looks like you got a little flustered and you didn't really do those time trial strats, right? Because you could get an orange mini turbo here, but you kind of just let it go early.
Yeah.
And then right there, it's very important you get that orange mini turbo, or else it's going to happen to you. You're going to get hit by someone's drag because they're going to do that, and then they hit you, and then you fall behind.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can't take that shortcut now.
Yep.
If that does happen,
I did
you
win
can
this
still
race, by the way.
You did.
Yeah. Okay.
If this happens, which it did, you could still go for that pole shortcut. I know you know that one. That one's easy. So I would still do that because that's faster than going this way. Slightly.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. All right, going around. All good. That snowball just wrecked two people. That snowball is brutal, not just in time trials. It's brutal in the races too.
It's great. It just.
Right.
Do you know it turns at the end of that straightaway?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's driving.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good call getting rid of these. Yep. You just really want to get a mushroom here because this last shortcut's so important. Do you?
Yes.
You do. Oh, you hold. That's fine actually. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to hold that star. If it was the other way around though, and you got the mushrooms in the first slot, I definitely would have used one there.
Okay.
But you got the star, so that's fine.
I'm locked in.
Yeah,
right
I wouldn't
now.
use a star here. Yeah, you are. You look very locked in. Do you do the strat here, or does someone wreck you?
No, I do it. I'm
do it?
confident.
Let's go.
It was so
Excellent.
bad though.
Time trial paying up. Okay. You made. I mean, the shortcut was fine. Do not star there though. And I'll tell you why. So you make it, and I think did you just star because you were in off road?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah. Because
So
I hit the sign.
don't do that for two reasons. One, you do not have the handling. The star's gonna speed you up, and you cannot turn. It gives you awkward. Yeah, see, you almost fall off, right? So it's actually better to just keep going the off road because then you won't fly off the track.
Okay.
Just so you know. But also, I would have saved this star for, honestly,
Wait.
I wouldn't have used it yet.
Rewind. Go back.
Rewind.
Bro, how mad do you think Spitzy is that I'm going the wrong direction in a star?
Oh my,
I
dude,
sent
you
him
hit him off
flying
the track. I didn't even see
He's
that.
probably like, what is this AI doing?
Yeah.
All right, sorry,
My
keep going,
goodness.
keep going.
No, you're good. You're good. So, Humphrey, honestly, I would have saved that star and probably use it here. And that's just the thing where like you're kind of predicting where shock could possibly be.
Okay.
Like this is like probably a really good shock spot for lap 2 because once again you're gonna get people before they go on the shortcut, right?
Yeah.
It's unlikely they'll use it on lap 2. They probably shouldn't, but in these rooms it might happen.
Yeah.
And then at this point you'll still have mushrooms. I think it's safe to use a star there. And okay, good. You held one. That's smart. Good.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it could have been a little tighter, but as long as you're taking the shortcut, you know? Oh my goodness.
I keep getting jump scared and I'm not even racing. There's no way I go for the cut. Okay, never
do.
mind. What am I doing?
Dude, that shortcut saves so much time. You see how much you save there?
That's insane.
I would just go. Do you go for the trees here? You do. Good, good, good. You don't need another item. You just need. Oh, that's fine. You have a mushroom. Do you use it?
Yes.
Yeah. I would use it there because you fell in the off road. Yep, good. Save one for the end.
I can't believe how lucky I got.
Yeah, that guy You pass him because he. Oh, that snipe was beautiful. There you go. Yeah, you played that one really well, actually. I would say
I played
the
it
only.
real chill too. Didn't celebrate too
Yeah,
much or
yeah.
anything.
The only really advice I have is just hold that star a little longer.
Okay. So
Um,
it's mostly just about trying to avoid the shock. Get some
yeah,
decent
yeah,
items and avoid the shock.
yeah.
And
Like
if
another thing you could look at when it comes to lightning, and again, don't worry about this too much right now because you're still learning, right? But when it comes to shock, you need to look at like how split the pack is on the map, right? Because right now it's not too split. Everyone's near each other. But when there's like a larger split, like people like really far behind, that's when early shock tends to happen because they see like, oh shoot, I need to catch up. Like I can't use this late
okay.
or else it won't help me. So just try to keep that in mind. Again, in these lower level rooms, I don't think people are paying attention to that too much, to be honest with you. I feel like they might use it at the end either way.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, so just keep that in mind though. That's just something, as you play and keep learning, that's just stuff you got to pick up on.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yes, like this game revolves around like keeping track of the shock. Like unless you're front running, you can kind of just not care about it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you played this race really well. Again, and that snipe was beautiful. Like that's one of the most beautiful snipes I've seen, to be honest.
I'll take it.
The pop-off was warranted.
Yeah, because that's the first race I've won in 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah. What Slick said.
Yeah,
Like,
I just read that.
Spot. Yeah, you want to cover the worst case scenario shock. Yeah. So yeah, right there. Like that's why my advice was to just save that star until last set, lap 2, because it probably won't come there. But like just in case, you want to save those mushrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you use the star to just in case. Because low-key star isn't like a great item to like catch up with. It's mainly like a shock dodge tool, and you can like cross some shortcuts with it.
Makes sense.
So yeah, so the star is really good for that. But you live and you learn. But yeah, overall well played. Boo Cinema or Shy Guy Bazaar or both because they're right after each other. We can just do both.
Let's
if you want.
We can do both. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh,
speaking of Slick, I saw you on YouTube. I think yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in a 6v6 against wait, was it Crop or Slick? I think it was Slick. I think it was Slick. He was in a 6v6. Anyway, let me shut up. Go ahead.
Liam? All right, you have the right idea here. Oh, Gyarados video, I see. Yeah, so Humphrey, this track is just front run. Just get it in the front. So unfortunately, you're in the back. So that's fine. At this point, you want to just get some good items, which you're trying. Okay, you missed the box. That's one other thing. Just general advice. You need to, because people are always typically going to go for double boxes, right? You need to always think, what's the other people around me going to do?
Okay.
So right here, it could be worth it if you really want the double, which I think you should. Slow down just a little bit because these guys are obviously going to go for it.
Yeah.
So just to guarantee you get the box, or you could have gone for a single too.
Okay.
But getting your boxes stolen is like so bad, so you need to just keep that in mind.
All right.
You're still in 10, so you could get a good set here. 9th. What do you get?
Every time you've said something this race, I've done the opposite.
Okay, this is a great pull here. I'll probably just use the Mega. That's early.
When was I supposed to use it?
I would have saved it right here because then you could cut across the. You see those guys going off right there. That's
okay.
That's the only shortcut on this map.
Okay.
So it's very important. That's how you catch up on this track, by taking that shortcut. So I would have used it there and then held the golden.
Okay,
What do you get?
gotcha.
All right. No shock dodge. That's okay. Yeah. So this track, being in the middle of the pack is so bad because it's so crammed.
Mm-hmm.
So either you really want to be in the front. That's the most optimal place. Or, you're in a decent position right now. You got some good items. Hopefully. You need a good chain here. Let's see what you get. Good. Okay, that's decent. So yeah, that's fine. Use one there. I would use these 2 mushrooms into this last box. Ooh, you caught up pretty fast, actually. Oh, you took the shortcut there. Okay. I would hold this bill. Ooh, do you use it? Yeah. Honestly, because there hasn't been a shock yet, right?
Yep.
Even if you get hit like that, I know it's like easy to just panic and use the bullet bill. But again, work around the shock, right? It hasn't happened yet. They're probably going to use it next set. It's very likely. I don't know if they do, but that's just my mentality. They probably use it next set. So I would have held it until right about here and then used it. And then you could have gotten a better item, right? Because you'd still be in the back when you used it.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, you're in a decent spot. I don't know what happens this race. Oh, okay. Good call getting out of the way of that guy. Very good. Ooh. Okay.
Nah,
Hit
hit rewind for me really quick. What just hit me?
Let's see. Boomerang.
Where? Where? I didn't even see anything.
I saw the blue. Watch. Okay, the reason why you couldn't see it is because you rear viewed right as it went in front of you, and then I think it broke. So it's just gone. But you see how there's like blue stars around you? That means you got hit by a boomerang. Oh, okay. They used the last set shock. That's pretty rare, so I wouldn't have expected you to dodge that. Most of the time, it's second set on that track.
Well, it kind of worked out.
Do you know why it's not common on that map to use a shock last set? Just curious.
Because there's no shortcuts.
Partially, yes. But also, there's a glider here. And you know that if you get shocked in glider, nothing happens.
True.
Like, you don't lose speed. So if you use shock while people are in glider, it loses so much value.
Okay, I got you.
So what probably happened is whoever used it here just pulled it last set and they spammed it. That's probably what happened.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Not bad though. Fourth place.
I feel like that was pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, main takeaway from that one is just you know what to do on the track now. Just try and stay in the front. If you're not in the front, definitely just work around that one.
So it's essentially it's essentially try to stay in the front, and if you're not like right there in the front, you just gotta dodge the shock.
Essentially, you don't have to dodge a shock, but like that's kind of what you really need to work around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really generally in this game. Well, there's a couple tracks that don't suit this description, but the strat is like, yeah, just get in the front and stay at the front and avoid the mid pack. Because if you're in mid pack, you just get hit by everything in this game. I'm sure you know this, right?
Yeah.
Everything kills you in this game. So that's why time trialing is good. So if you're in the front, you can maintain that lead. You don't get passed by people. And then yeah, if you get hit, you get killed out of the front, then yeah, you got to work around shock. Or get mushrooms and catch back up and get back in the front before shock happens.
Gotcha. Be in the front or
but
dodge.
The worst thing that can happen to you is you're in the back, you get shocked, and you don't dodge it. Because then your race is just basically done.
Because that happens to me on Salty Speedway every time. Because I'm in like ninth. I get in that last item set and then I get shocked and I just sit there.
Wait. Was there a Salty Speedway race in this one?
No.
There was, I think. There wasn't? Oh, maybe it was just viewer races then. I remember there was actually a Salty Speedway.
I'm not gonna lie. I was lying. There was.
Oh, there was. I think we should go over that one. Well, wait. What happened? What place do you get in this bizarre race? Let me see. Did you get like ultimately screwed over?
I think I got like 12. I'm not gonna lie. 10.
Okay.
9?
Here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go over the Salty one with you, and then maybe we could come back to that. But Shy Guy Bazaar is a very front one too. It's like Boo Cinema, but more skill based, which is why you time trialing that is gonna be important. So you better log in for that because that's a very front run heavy map.
Okay.
But let's go to Salty. And again, I'm not gonna critique your driving. You haven't time trialed this yet. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, time trial.
It was how you played around shock. I remember being kind of wonky in this one, so that's why I want to go over it.
In this one,
I think it was this race.
You mean all?
I think you got screwed. Well, I recall you got shocked last set in this one, and that kind of screwed you over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just trying to do what everyone else was doing. I thought that's
fine. Again, I'm not critiquing your driving here. I'm just mainly critiquing your decision making.
I'm not critiquing your personality. I'm just critiquing the way you look.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you want to put a bad spin on it, no.
No, go ahead. I don't
That's
mind.
fine. You know that this shortcut that's coming up. You know the box shortcut, right?
Yes, I know that it's
Yeah,
broken.
that's yeah, it's so broken. It saves so much time going around. You get passed by everybody. It's fine to hold your boo here though. You were kind of in the front. The boo is such a good item here.
I no lie, I think we need to time trial Salty Speedway because everyone like just fries on it, and I just refuse to play it because it's terrible.
It's similar. It's similar to Shy Guy Bazaar. It's still skill based. You have a broken set of items here, by the way. I would low key just hold these until like lap 3, because you have double dodge right now, which is so good.
Okay.
Okay, so use it there. That's fine. Oh, okay. You got a golden mushroom from that. I would definitely hold this bullet bill.
I'm about to use it. I can feel it right now. Yep.
Oh, okay. See, you have this habit where if something slightly bad happens, you panic and use your item.
Yep.
Which you need to break because that's not good. Because you need to hold good items like this. So look what happened. You hit the wall. You're like, oh shoot, and then you use the bullet because you're like, I need to catch back up. Like you would not have lost any time barely, and it's okay to lose time and be in the backyard. What is this bullet path?
I panic in real life.
Why did it go that way?
I don't know. My bullets they're just never think.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, low key, I would have just held the bullet. So one thing about this track, Humphrey, and I think you probably already know this, but I'm just gonna reiterate this to you. If you're in the back, you don't need to necessarily use your items to take the shortcut because people break the boxes for you, and you could just pass through it.
When do they respawn?
They do respawn. I don't know how long it is. Maybe 5-10 seconds. Maybe it's like 10 seconds. It's a while. Yeah, so low key, I would have just held the bullet and just followed people through the shortcut there.
Okay.
Because again, remember, it's lap 3. There's no shock yet. It's gonna happen, and it's very, very common that it happens the last set on this map. That was unfortunate.
Homing missile green chip. Okay.
Okay, so Humphrey, so right here, you're just kind of getting screwed over. You're getting Mario Karted.
Yes.
Which you can't do anything about that. You got red shell, right? So what I actually would do here, you get hit by another red, literally just hit the brakes, get in the back. Because the odds of there being a shock, get in last basically. Because it's possible there's no shock.
I mean, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. And look what happens. You stay here. If I recall correctly. I might be misremembering. You keep going. You're in like late mid pack, which is bad.
Okay.
And then they shock right here, right? Yep.
And that's it. Look, you can see it in my face.
Yeah. I feel like you knew. I feel like you knew it was gonna happen.
I did. But because it happens every time.
You're just not used to the slowdown strat.
No.
But like, yeah, it depends on the map. You don't do this on every map, but for this map, it's actually worth it to just hit the brakes, get in the back. And because like if you're behind the person who shocks, you won't get shocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I low key would have slowed down right here, get in like last place. Don't get too far behind, but like just get in 12th, and then get behind the guy who shocks. So then they'll shock, right? You'd be behind them. You'd get a good item there, and then you could pass everybody right here and take that shortcut. You would get like second, maybe not second, maybe like third or fourth. It's possible you could get second though.
Clip the box. That was
Unlucky.
depressing.
That's a nice trick right there. You look kind of sad, Humphrey.
What, right now or in the video?
Yeah, in the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel sad just watching it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on, Humphrey. Are you trying to do the upcoming Mogi?
I don't know. I mean, I can do the upcoming Mogi. I can do Mario Kart against chat. I do want to do at least one run of Shy Guy Bazaar.
Okay. I would say today just do against chat because it's kind of a lot. Your brain's gonna be fried if you're trying to just immediately implement this into like high level competitive, right?
That's fair. All right, we'll do Shy Guy Bazaar after this for a couple minutes, and we'll do against chat.
Okay. So last one, let's go over Bazaar because it looks like you got a semi-optimal spot here. So let's see.
Give me 1 second because it's been like 30 minutes and I haven't talked trash to anyone. So just excuse me. And now that Chase is giving me lessons, it's over. All right. When we queue up the races against chat in like 25 minutes, it's over. All right. I'm finally going to win a Grand Prix against you bums. All right. I got it out of my system. Go ahead. I'm good now. I'm good
Okay,
now.
if I see, I'm not gonna be rude, but if I see you not implementing things I'm telling you, I'm going to call it out. Not in a rude way, but I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, Humphrey, what did I tell you?" Well, you know,
Okay.
just so it gets drilled in your head.
All right. That works. Okay.
All right.
Well, Slick said okay, buddy. Slick,
Okay, buddy.
I wasn't talking to you, obviously.
Yeah, Slick, you don't count. You're gonna win every time.
I know.
He's talking to everybody else.
I'm talking to the people that are like organic, not like the aliens.
Mhm.
That includes
Again,
you.
not
Chase.
judging your
You're an
driving
alien.
here. Oh, thank you. Not judging the driving here, and you don't know where to go. That's fine. Or I
See,
should say you don't know the optimal path. That
you
sounds
saying
mean.
that
You don't know the optimal path.
just sounded like you were judging the driving.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to come off like that. Ninth place, triple shrooms. The best mushroom spot is right here. You cut
Yeah,
across
and
the
then
dirt here.
I know I'm
Ooh.
supposed to get on the rail as well. I just
Yeah,
don't
like
know how.
I don't expect that. It's very actually difficult. I miss that rail sometimes. Still, it's not easy. So don't worry about that. You actually try it. That's fine.
I did try it.
Going this way doesn't lose that much time. Like, yes, the rail is faster, but it's just a little faster. So it's okay to not get on the rail every lap. Oh, you got raided.
X-Pile, thank you for the raid. How was stream? How we doing? We just finishing up lessons from the GOAT, and then we're gonna do some Mario Kart against chat in just a few. Well, after my first, I'm gonna do one time trial at Shy Guy Bazaar, and then we'll do Mario Kart against chat. Thank you for the raid. We did some Discord lobbies. That is fire. Hopefully,
Nice.
you had a great stream done playing for VR, man. Understandable. All right. Anyway, keep going, Chase. Thank you,
All right.
X-Pile. Seriously. All right.
All right, catching up here. That's fine. See, again, what I told you before, this track, just get in the front. It's so bad to be in the back here.
Makes sense.
Because this is one of those skill-based tracks where you could get a breakaway by front running, and it's very hard to catch up.
Makes sense.
So yeah, right here, you got to work with where you're at. I would go for a 10th place box. All right, you did that, perfect. You knew that.
This kind of
Get some
stressing
good
me
items
out.
here.
I'm not even gonna
Perfect.
lie.
I would have golden there. You need to start catching up right now on this track. You can't hide out back here too long. So
Makes
you're doing
sense.
that. That's good. Ideally, you would have gotten here. Wait, when did you start using that golden mushroom?
I don't know the timing for that. I only know like the only golden mushroom timing I know is on like far away oasis.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I would have just immediately used this because yeah, you didn't go in the or in the dirt. That's fine. You don't know it, right? But ideally, you want this golden mushroom to expire before you hit the items here, so you get another good one.
Yeah, makes sense.
So and by the way, just so you know, if you see like, oh shoot, I'm using this golden mushroom, it's not gonna run out before I hit the box.
Break.
Just stop using it. You don't even need to break, but just let go of the item button. You don't have to use the golden mushroom as the timer's going down.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just time it so you could break if you want to as well.
Got it.
I wouldn't. Ideally, I would do the first option so you don't lose time, right? But
Okay.
there is a little shortcut you could take right here. You cut through the grass on the left there. But oh yeah, hey look Humphrey, what did I tell you? Lap 3, second to last set, and they didn't use it last set because there's a glider there. Like in these rooms, it is very very predictable.
What do you know what
I'll
you're
say this,
talking
Humphrey.
about?
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
I don't mean for this to come off rude, but I think
Just
in
let
your
it
viewer
rip. Go for it.
lobbies, I wouldn't try and play around shock so much because I don't think they're not gonna know when to use shock as much as like these rooms.
Chase just called all of you mid. Targeting.
That's
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to help you.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just saying the shock is more predictable in these like competitive rooms compared to like, a more casual room. Right?
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because, and I'm not insulting you guys. Like, you guys aren't going to know. I'm not saying you should know. I'm just saying you're not going to. So I'm letting Humphrey know, like, in the viewer lobbies, the shocks might be a bit more random. That's all I'm trying to say.
For the viewer lobbies that are about to happen, these are going to be the most calculated shocks you've ever seen. I'm calling Crops in here too.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
If me, Crop, Slick, Deadmate, if any of us are in the back,
I saw
and you see us
Topaz
in
in
the back,
chat too. This is about to be a fire.
yeah,
viewer
Topaz is
lobby.
there. We would probably use the shock at a spot that makes sense, but you don't know who's gonna have the shock, right?
That's true.
So there's no way to know. Time to target shock Humphrey every race. My goodness. Yeah, you got a golden. Cut across the dirt. Okay, you do it here. Good. Yeah, sadly it's a little late because you kind of got shocked early. It's a little hard to catch up at the end there. Yeah, Humphrey, I'm just gonna be real. Like, I think on that one, I mean this in the nicest possible way. It's just driving skill issue, man. That's all it is.
It's so unfortunate because it's totally true. Like, because the only DK Pass like last week was the first time that I've like ever played Mario Kart off stream, ever.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Really?
I like watch people. I'm like, dude, I need to practice so much. I'm excited. I'm like, surely over the next like month or so, like I'll be able to set aside some more time. So, but okay,
Yeah,
I'll work on it.
We'll do more of these VOD reviews too.
All right, that
Like
sounds
as
good.
we do more competitive.
That sounds good.
Maybe we could VOD review some viewer games actually, because I feel like that's a different beast. I feel like your viewers target you a little bit, so you gotta
Viewer
work around
lobbies
that.
are insane.
I feel like you can hit more in the viewer lobbies than you do in the competitive room.
It wasn't even close. It's like 4-1.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
because certain people, I won't say any names, definitely target you, and I notice it, but I don't say anything.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the lesson. I appreciate it.
Of course, it was fun.
Yes, sir. Okay.